So how is my prep and training going? Funny you ask, because I've been meaning to get up another vlog on this. I just haven't had the time. Last week I was doing a seminar, so I had to prepare for that, making slides, and I was working a lot of hours putting that together, so I haven't had a chance to YouTube. Um, but yeah, some things have transpired over the last couple weeks where I kind of realized that, when you go through prep, basically when you prep, as you probably well aware now that you're kind of in the middle of a prep, that it takes up a lot of energy. It takes up a lot of of your focus, takes up a lot of time, um, and it is hard to balance life with prep because of the amount of energy and focus that needs to go towards a prep in order to be at your best. So last year I did a really good job of balancing. It was my best ever prep as far as balancing life, my family, my friends, work, and bodybuilding, of balancing it out and doing the best job I could of making sure that I enjoyed life and people were taken care of, and at the same time coming in my very best shape in a manner that I wanted to do it in, like on my terms, the way I wanted to do it. And it was the most successful prep I've ever had. It was the best I've ever looked. And but with that said, it did, like I said, it took a lot of energy to do that. So this year, my fiance and I, we really want to get married. So that is really important to us. It's really important that we do that, not just for ourselves, but also for the little ones, because we really want to, show them, that, what, mom and dad, we're a couple, we really love each other and we're forming this bond, and we want to make sure it's to solidify the family and for them to look at marriage as something that is special between two people. So we really want to make sure that happens this year. We kind of put it off last year because we had some things to take care of. I did a lot of traveling with seminars to Australia, the Dominican Republic, traveling to, shows to Boston, to Kansas. So there was a lot of traveling I did. So a lot of energy did go into the prep. And this year right now, because the marriage is really important, that I want all that energy to go towards her, the marriage, and my kids, and our family unit, and to make it that much stronger. So right now, it's just for me, the most important thing is my energy gets put where it needs to be put, and I know if I take care of, my family first, that when I do go to prep again, that it'll be that much more balanced because everything around the gym is in harmony. And when things around the gym are in harmony, life in the gym is a lot easier and it's a lot more enjoyable. And I want to make sure that when I participate in the sport, that I'm having the most fun, and I'm enjoying it, and it's not, it doesn't create more stress in my life. If it creates stress in your life, that means the approach needs to be changed. So last prep was the best approach, the best ever prep I had, and I think if I was to prep this year, it would create more stress, and my harmony outside the gym would be in disarray. So that's why I decided to not compete this year and to kind of wait until next year. And I'm 43. I'll be 44 in June, which is not, too old. I still have a lot of time left. So when I do go to prep again in 2016, I'll probably, more chances are when I step on stage in 2016, I'll be 45. And I usually don't make guarantees, but I'm pretty confident that I could say that I will be better than I was in 2014. So yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with my prep, is that I'm not prepping, and for the reasons I just mentioned. And um, you know, when people ask me, hey, what about, should I prep or not prep? And I think, the first thing I kind of ask athletes is, hey, what's going on outside the gym? What's on your plate? And if it's too much to handle, then maybe it's not a good time. And if it is maybe if you can definitely balance it and it's healthy. I say, yeah, go for it. And of course, we're always going to have something in life that's going on. So I basically kind of just rank or prioritize the level of importance of those things. And if it's really high of importance, then yeah, prep will go towards the very, very bottom, and I'll probably put it off to the following year. If it's things that are like important, but they're still not over the top important where I can't handle it with a prep, then yeah, I could prep. So that's kind of how I gauge whether I should compete or not. And the first thing is definitely those things outside the gym, making sure there's a perfect harmony there, um, or as close to perfect. There's no such thing as perfect, but as close to perfect as possible. So other than that, man, long kind of rant. But I really do appreciate you asking. Just goes to show that the relationship we have is really good, and that's what I enjoy. So you and your brother keep doing your thing. I will talk to you guys next week, and keep up the good work, man.